have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. It's not possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Ooh, 26th of February, 1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
I made Ryan to change the title and add my name.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric! Run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. "Martha, are you okay?" she asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone. I would have to pretend to be Martha forever. O Lord, who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eric, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace, even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. What the hell? For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist. A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me. There's no reason to use the phone
to
right
get
now.
These damn flowers.
When Mummy asks for something, there's no... July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. E c'è stata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me? They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich Kay was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
Quite funny.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. I stole her identity. I stole her identity. I stole her identity.
No! That's horrible. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh my gosh. Apparently, I'm a bit low than this part. They banned in most places. They did actually. I'm surprised that it's actually not banned version.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream.
So
That
apparently
horrendous
it was just a
woman and
dream.
the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her
My
bed.
chair is in the background
Instead,
because
her bed is empty and this is
mine
reality.
is.
Quand les mis à la télévision.
Really? Quite surprised. Oh well. Wait, why can't I not get up? Come on. Oh.
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Intriguing. Okay.
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Okay, so that's locked.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
Well, okay. I have got a skirt on. Oh, this is.
I'm already dressed.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
B to open the bag. I have a key. Okay. And the map. Well then. Okay. Over there.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as the butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
Hold on.
I always keep my trinket box locked.
B?
The key to my trinket box.
What? Can I not use it? I was gonna say. Okay.
Here is my diary. July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
Yes, Erich, I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast. Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble. It's July 18th. It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right, but let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them. Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth. Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th, a kilo more every month of soup ingredients, reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers, and an unexpected distribution of jam. For Julia, to take more and more photos, Dad. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them. Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times. Excellent. I've taken the picture. Now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
Thank you, Brandon.
Daddy recently
Ryan
became
understood
a
what you
general
were
in the
on
German
about.
army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he
And he
gives me the
helped.
materials to take photographs instead.
As well.
Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Okay, so go to the development room. I'm currently looking for a development room. A red room,
I
right?
liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
Okay.
We are so
Maybe it's down
lucky.
here.
In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, you know what? It's wine. It looks like blood though.
Our wine.
Do it.
Daddy is so proud of it.
Swear down. Oh, there's the red room. Don't even. He's trying to scare us. Oh my god. Fuck me.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
The worst thing is the Knier as well. I want me pop. Okay, what do I do?
Read it. Fuck's sake.
Choose the picture you want. Do you know what? Do you want to do it?
Do like video.
I do. I'm just. It's taking a lot of energy.
I'll do these parts.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I can't develop the photo like this.
What? Ah.
I can't develop the photo like this.
It's out of focus, right? Or card position. Intrigued.
What's piss off?
I want me pop. I can go get it if you want to do this.
It's pretty straightforward.
Right, yeah.
Not a bad photograph.
Oh,
It seems that the camera works perfectly.
well then.
Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
You like that Chris sandwich?
What?
You like that sandwich?
Yeah. Okay, put in the album. Oh, what? I didn't want the camera.
It's below you.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards. Daddy had this device brought here last week. It's old, but still works. He has always loved everything technological. These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that. Camera is set up with the self-timer. It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy. I can't develop the photo like this. Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone. I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Okay, I am gonna end the stream. Obviously, it's already saved.
Yeah, but just in case.
Right.
Take us.
Okay. I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks, Brandon, for coming in to the stream. But bye.